Afternoon all. Quick update on this tub. When you last saw this, the lettuces were looking very sad through a combination of hot sun and wind, and I'm pleased to say they've all perked up, every single one of them. And I'm going to have these as sort of cut and come again lettuces, so just nip off individual leaves so as not to compete too much with the other things. I'm experimenting with putting some dwarf French beans around the edge. I've grown these before and they're great because they grow really fast and they crop really early. But in the ground, because the beans are rather heavier than the plants are only about 30-40 centimetres tall, they tend to sort of flop over and then they get lost, and if it's wet the slugs get to them. So what I'm trying is putting them around the edge here of the tub and hoping they'll kind of hang over the edge of the tub and they'll be more protected and they'll be easier to pick. And then I've also put in the more respectable of my sweet peas, only about half a dozen of them. I think I'm going to have a dozen in all. But I'm hoping those will grow up these nice twiggy supports. And I'm hoping that in the tub I can fulfil the criterion of having a long, cool root run, which is what the books say sweet peas need, because the tub is pretty deep. It's about, I don't know, it must be sort of 40 or so centimetres deep. And full of the best compost from the compost heap I could lay hands on. So I'm hoping it will be quite easy to keep them watered, and they will coexist with the lettuces, which will be kept small because I'll keep picking the leaves, and the French beans, which don't grow too much, and that I can, out of all of that, get a nice crop of both flowers and lettuce and beans. But this is the first time I've tried this, and fortunate to have some big containers knocking around the place that we've used, so we'll see how that goes. So happy weekend to all, and back again on Monday.